Hi everyone. Welcome to another vocab builder video. Our first word for today is compelling. It means evoking interest, attention, or admiration in a powerfully irresistible way. Consider this example. His eyes were strangely compelling. Next up, commemorate. It's defined as recall and show respect for someone or something. For example, a wreath-laying ceremony to commemorate the war dead. Up next, cadet. It means a young trainee in the armed services or police force. Consider this example, an Air Force cadet. In other places, it means a younger son or daughter. Consider this example, a cadet of the family of the Earls of Ross. Up next, bait. It means an angry mood. For example, he got into a stinking bait. Up next, congenial. It's defined as of a person, pleasant because of a personality, qualities, or interests that are similar to one's own. Consider this example, his need for some congenial company. Up next, aversion. It's defined as a strong dislike or disinclination. Consider this example, he had a deep-seated aversion to most forms of exercise. Next up, conceit. It means excessive pride in oneself. For example, he was puffed up with conceit. However, in a different situation, it's defined as a fanciful expression in writing or speech, an elaborate metaphor. Consider this example, the idea of the winds singing is a prime romantic conceit. Up next, contagion. It means the communication of disease from one person to another by close contact. Consider this example, the rooms held no risk of contagion. The next word is compulsory. It means required by law or a rule, obligatory. Consider this example, compulsory military service. Up next, compliance. It's defined as the action or fact of complying with a wish or command. Consider this example, they must secure each other's cooperation or compliance. In other places, it's defined as the property of a material of undergoing elastic deformation or of a gas, change in volume when subjected to an applied force. It is equal to the reciprocal of stiffness. Moving on. The next word is artery. It's defined as any of the muscular walled tubes forming part of the circulation system, by which blood, mainly that which has been oxygenated, is conveyed from the heart to all parts of the body. Moving on. Up next, bigot. It means a person who is intolerant toward those holding different opinions. For example, don't let a few small-minded bigots destroy the good image of the city. Up next, cypher. It's defined as a secret or disguised way of writing, a code. Consider this example, he was writing cryptic notes in a cipher. However, in a different situation, it means a zero, a figure zero. Consider this example, from 9 years' observations, at Cincinnati, it appears that the thermometer falls below cypher twice every winter. In other places, it's defined as a monogram. Consider this example, a pair of rock crystal goblets engraved with the cypher of Peter the Great. The next word is beneficent. It means of a person, generous or doing good. Consider this example, a beneficent landowner. The next word is component. It means a part or element of a larger whole, especially a part of a machine or vehicle. For example, stereo components. Next up, beget. It means typically of a man, sometimes of a man and a woman, bring a child into existence by the process of reproduction. Consider this example, they hoped that the king might beget an heir by his new queen. However, in a different situation, it means give rise to, bring about. For example, success begets further success. The next word is Cant. It means hypocritical and sanctimonious talk, typically of a moral, religious, or political nature. For example, the liberal case against all censorship is often cant. However, in a different situation, it's defined as language peculiar to a specified group or profession and regarded with disparagement. Consider this example: thieves can't. Up next, benefactor. It means a person who gives money or other help to a person or cause. For example, a low-interest loan from a benefactor allowed them to build a floor for the exhibition hall. The next word is avarice. It's defined as extreme greed for wealth or material gain. For example, he was rich beyond the dreams of avarice. Next up, acclaim. It's defined as praise enthusiastically and publicly. For example, the conference was acclaimed as a considerable success. Up next, balm. It's defined as a fragrant ointment or preparation used to heal or soothe the skin. Consider this example: a skin balm for use after shaving. However, in a different situation, it's defined as a tree which yields a fragrant resinous substance, especially one used in medicine. Moving on. However, in a different situation, it's defined as undefined. Moving on. Next up, citadel. It means a fortress, typically on high ground, protecting or dominating a city. It is similar to fortress, fort, stronghold. The next word is attest. It means provide or serve as clear evidence of. For example, his status is attested by his recent promotion. Up next, ambush. It means a surprise attack by people lying in wait in a concealed position. Consider this example: 7 members of a patrol were killed in an ambush. Up next, capitulate. It's defined as cease to resist an opponent or an unwelcome demand, surrender. Consider this example: the patriots had to capitulate to the enemy forces. The next word is arbitrate. It means of an independent person or body, reach an authoritative judgment or settlement. For example, the board has the power to arbitrate in disputes. The next word is artful. It means of a person or action, clever or skillful, typically in a crafty or cunning way. For example, her artful wiles. However, in a different situation, it means showing creative skill or taste. Consider this example: an artful photograph of a striking woman. If this video helped you, there are many more like it. Feel free to leave any questions or suggestions that you have in the comments section below.